Children. So, anybody remember from yesterday's class what happened?
प्रभु जी कल हमने श्लोक पढ़ा था लास्ट में.
Maybe I'm starting sharing the screen. Then you can tell from there. So we studied so many important points yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Children, you are able to see the presentation?
No sir.
No, Prabhuji.
I think it is coming.
Yes sir, now it is visible.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes
So
sir.
yeah. So we talked about everybody is servant, right? That is one of the first observation. Then that we have seen, right? Then second one, what is the second point? Children, there are 4 different points. First one is everybody is servant, right? And what is the second one?
Seeking relationship.
We seek relationships, right? So this is one of the major point, I think, in yesterday's class, which is really very interesting. We all seek relationships, right? But what is the reality in these relationships? What is the reality? What you are getting finally from these relationships ultimately?
Sir,
Sir,
pain.
They are temporary.
Since all these relations are temporary, we are getting pain from these relationships, right? Then we have seen how to um, avoid the pain in the relationships. How can we avoid this pain in the relationships, children?
By making the relation
By
with Krishna.
connecting ourselves with Krishna.
Yeah, very nice. Both are correct. By making relationship with Lord or by connecting ourselves with Krishna. So once you connect with Krishna, then whatever relationships you are having in everyday life, they all will become spiritual. Right? Spiritual means what? Spiritual means in spirit. Means these are not at the level of body. They are at the level of spirit. Okay, so that is called spiritual. Simple. So you will make some deep bonds, right? Like, sometimes, see, the depth means you can understand. Let us say a mother loves the child very much, right? But sometimes in king, the mother of a king is called as Rajamata. You know why she is called as Rajamata? Anybody can tell this answer? The mother of king is called as Rajamata. It is not just the meaning is mother of the king. The meaning is, sees, the king means he is always ready to protect the citizens, right? So the mother, she loves her child a lot, right? But Rajamata, why she's got given a superior position? Rajamata doesn't have much role actually, because king is doing everything. Then why Rajamata? Because she is ready to sacrifice the child for the sake of country, right? She is ready to sacrifice the child. So she has relationship with the king, but in very deeper way. So there you can see. So when the depth increases, the selfishness decreases, right? As the depth in the relationships increases, the the selfishness decreases. Right? So this we have seen. If you try to make relationship with the God, there is no loss or the diminution, and even small little advancement will protect you from the greatest type of danger. Right, children? So that is we have seen. So we need to make these relationships permanent by connecting with Krishna. Right? Then we have seen this, right? The empire where the sun never sets. Can anybody tell what we are talking about from this slide? What are we talking, children?
So the establishment of East India Company and the British Empire in the whole world, and after that, it's limited. Matlab, only that much portion that in that box, it's there.
Yeah. So at one point of time, this entire world, it's something like almost the empire where sun never sets. That much vast the English British Empire is, but the same British Empire now it is very little. Even it is lesser than, I think it is, in area wise, it is smaller than UP, Uttar Pradesh. In area wise, it is smaller than Uttar Pradesh. The box what I have shown, it is not entire UK actually. These are 3 islands. In that one island is UK. So right, so that much small world. So this world, by observing the nature of this world, you will understand that from this, what is the conclusion we can give about this world? This world is, what is the conclusion, children? From this world, this thing we can give. From this also you can see, I think. The world is temporary, right? The world is temporary. I think, yeah. Temporariness pervades this world, right? Whatever the achievements, everything, whatever you got at one point of time, everything will be separated from you. In Shastras, one thing is explained about death. In general, in our house, let us say, if I talk about death, my parents, they will become afraid and they will tell, don't talk about death, right? So this type of, you can say, this type of atmosphere is created in our houses, but we need to talk about it, death, right? So in our Shastras, death is talked about. In Bhagavad Gita, entire one chapter is given about death, right? 8th chapter. So it is told that death, when you are dying, you will get the pain equal to when, like, let us say if 10,000 scorpions are biting you, how much pain you will get. So that much amount of pain you are going to get when you are dying. So anybody got the point? Everybody got the point?
Yes,
When
sir.
Yes, Prabhuji.
10,000 scorpions are biting you at a time, that much pain you are getting. So why that much pain is involved? Because we have so many temporary relationships with this world. We have so many temporary relationships with this world. You can check actually in your house or in your life. You can make a list that how many things without which you cannot live. Matlab, you cannot live means not you cannot live. You cannot really, you don't want to miss them in your life. Like, let us say your parents or your school or your friends or your studies, your prizes and your food, like so many things. 5 6 I just gave examples. If you see each and every part of your room, then so many things will be there, right? But what is the harsh reality of this life is, that is, all are going to end at one point of time, right? If they are going to end, if they end just before death, we can feel the pain and we will understand that. But if they are going to come, at least if they are not, if they are there with you entire life, but death will come and take you all these things from your life, right? So the temporariness pervades this world. We don't need to get depressed by understanding this. A person who has realized this, he will become detached. He will become more and more happy internally, right? He will not get depressed. Depression will come only when we have attachment. When attachment is not there, depression will not come. You will get enlightenment. Okay, so that is what. So the third important point is temporariness pervades this world, right? Then we have seen how different happiness and distress, they are like winter and summer seasons, right? So we need to tolerate them without getting disturbed. So yeah, I think then how to attain supreme. Anybody remember this? How to here it is given, Krishna is explaining that this world is dukkhalayam and asashvatam. It is full of miseries and asashvatam, temporary. Then how to get out of this world? How to get out of this world, children? You already know the answer, I think, from previous 2-3 slides. How can we get out of this world?
Sir, when we died,
When we
died.
what happened?
Sir, when we die.
No, when we die, we will have punarjanma. Punarjanma means you will come back here. You will not go out of this world. You will come back again in this world. How shall we go? Can anybody from by seeing this, can anybody answer this question?
Yes, Prabhuji. By connecting to Krishna,
Yes,
we
Kalisha,
can
yes, please
we
answer.
can by connecting to Krishna, we can
Yeah, by connecting to Krishna, we can get out of this world, right? So
yes,
for
Prabhuji.
all things, same answer actually. Don't think that I'm just giving only one answer to all the questions, because the Bhagavad Gita itself is written. The purpose of Bhagavad Gita is to establish a relationship with the Lord, right? You know what is the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita? Sarva dharman paritrajya mamekam sharanam vraja. How many of you heard this sloka? Many of you might have heard this sloka, right? Sarva dharman paritrajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Anybody heard this? Okay, I think you might not have heard.
Hold on.
Sarva dharman paritrajya. Krishna is telling that you leave all the dharmas. Sarva dharman paritrajya. Paritrajya means leave everything. Mamekam sharanam vraja. Just surrender unto me. Just surrender unto me. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo. Whatever sins you have committed, all will be gone. Moksha isyami masuchaha. I will give you liberation from this world. Okay. So Krishna is telling, just surrender unto me. So unless you have relationship, the true surrender will not come. Unless you have a relationship, the true surrender will not come, right? Let us say, you can see, I think, many of you might have read in social studies, Africans, I think American slave history, Africans are usually as slaves in US, right? So they are completely surrendered to the master. But that is not a complete surrender. Why? Because they are in pain. Out of pain, they are surrendering, right? That when you are in pain, you cannot give yourself completely. But when you are in love with someone, when you are in a proper relationship with someone, then you can really surrender to that person, right? Sometimes, especially at this school age or college age, you will have so many friends, right? Sometimes, the friendships is so deep that you will ignore even parents also, right? You will completely surrender to the friends. Even, Krishna himself surrendered to his friends. What happened once when his mother, who is the mother of Yashoda? Sorry, I told, the mother of Krishna is Yashoda, right? So once Krishna
Right.
and Balaram are playing with their friends. So then um, Krishna then Yashoda Maharani came. I think it is around afternoon time. Then she came and she was calling Krishna and Balram. Then um, to come for the lunch. Then the friends were threatening that what they were telling that if you go now, we will not take you again in the play, right? So you see, if you leave the game now, then you don't come back again anytime, right? Matlab, that's what. Then Krishna told, then Krishna and Balram, they got afraid and they stayed back, right? So here the fear is not the fear like slaves, right? Here in spiritual world, everything is based on love, right? The friends are threatening out of love for Krishna. The Krishna and Balram are staying out of love for the friends, right? So I'm just telling that surrender. Unless you have a relationship, you cannot really surrender. So today, I think I told that yesterday we will do little meditation, a mantra meditation, so that we will understand how to develop a relationship with
Yes, sir. You have
Krishna,
told.
right? So we are going to see it. Just I'll complete this. So even to go to Krishna, what is the qualification? Develop the relationship with Krishna. Simple, very simple. Bhagavad Gita. Then we have seen from this slide. This is the fourth slide. Anybody remembered what we have seen yesterday, children?
We seek proprietarization.
Yeah, you can say proprietorship. You can say, right, ma'am? I think
Yes,
Tanisha. Yeah,
Prabhuji.
proprietorship. We all seek proprietorship, right? So we have seen Alexander, right? What Alexander told. Anybody remembered?
To
Please
keep his
hands, to keep his hands outside after his death.
Yeah. Why?
He want to show that he haven't taken anything from the world what he had conquered.
Yeah. Whatever he has conquered, nothing he could take. Not even a pin or not even a blade of grass. We call, right? So nothing he could take. So we all think that we seek proprietorship, but we are not the real proprietors. And Bhagavad Gita, it is told that if you realize that Krishna is the ultimate proprietor, then what you will attain? You will attain peace from all the material desires, miseries, right? See, uh, peace you will get just by understanding that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, right? Why? Because the peace is not there because of the desires, right? When the desire is not there, when something doesn't belong to you, then you will not desire for it, right? Then automatically, what you can say, automatically the peace will come because you are not desiring anything. Then you are not worried whether you are getting it or not, and you are having a relationship with the Lord, right? When you are having relationship with the Lord, like let us say you have friend. If he is your best friend, and whatever things he bring to school, you can use, right? You don't need to worry whether you need to have personally or not. That is the advantage here. Krishna is not telling that everything belongs to me, so you cannot use it. Krishna is not telling that the purpose of the world is this much. This, what is this? You can use the things which are given as your quota, but the important thing is realize that these things belong to Krishna. That is the only thing he wants. Realize that these things belong to Krishna. You, and if you are in relationship with Krishna, then you don't need to worry. Krishna allows you to use whatever you want. Okay. So that's what we are seeing from here in this sloka. Right. Now, okay, children, maybe now we can do this mantra meditation, I think. So I don't know how many of you know this mantra. I did not, maybe I can write it here, I think, so that you will get some idea. So the mantra we are going to chant is called as Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Everybody is able to see?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
Prabhuji.
sir.
Yes. So you are able to see now, I think. This is called as Hare Krishna Mahamantra, right? So this is better, I think. Mm. Children, are you able to understand this one? Are you able to get it?
Yes,
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 sir.
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah. Now, what we are doing actually while chanting, just I'm telling one little thing before we start chanting. We call it as chanting. Um, like try to understand one deep thing in relationship. What is the meaning of a relationship? Selfless relationship. This figure you can see, children, once a mother, like, I don't know, since you are children, I don't know how many of you can understand this point. If you see, one day what happened, I think in our when I was studying, when I was working as a teacher, my vice principal was there. His wife, this incident happens with wife. So then what happened? One day night, the child, he has, I think, 6 months baby. Okay, 6 months baby. Then one day night, she was crying. The baby was crying in the night. I think around 1 o'clock in the night. Then both husband and wife both wake up, and they could not understand why she is crying in the middle of the night. Then the mother could understand why she is crying, because she has some बच्चों के स्टमक में कीड़े 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 रहते हैं, राइट? कीड़े हो जाते हैं कभी कभी. I don't know how many of you know this,
Yes, Prabhuji.
right? 1 minute, I think. Yeah. So कभी कभी कीड़ा होता है. So that wife understood that वो कीड़ा है अंदर, इसीलिए वो रो रही है. तो उसका कुछ किया वो माता जी ने. Then it was fine now. Then how she really understood, why father did not understand and why only mother understood? Can anybody tell this point? Can anybody explain this? Why only mother could understand, why father could not understand?
Because,
Any,
sir, she is more connected to to that child.
why? How, ma'am? It is very nice answer.
So because she keep that baby in her womb till 9 months, and because
Okay,
of that,
yeah.
a great connection is.
She spent more time with her.
Who is it? Tanisha. I think Tanisha, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Matlab, both are correct actually, because one thing, this I could not really think. Mother, she's kept, I think, 9 months with that. So there is a special connection. But practically, if you see, she spends a lot of time, right? She takes care. She takes care of the baby entire day, right? Initial initial level of initial years, 1 2 years, father will not have much connection. Sometimes baby doesn't even go to the father. The baby wants to go to the mother only. Why? Because the mother serves entire day, right? From morning to the night. Even sometimes he has to stay in the night also, right? So when you are serving someone with love, what happens? This is master, this is servant. When servant is serving the master, he becomes one with the master. Why he becomes one? What does it mean that he becomes one with the master? Whatever master wants, servant will understand. You understood? Whatever master feels, whether let us say master is feeling hungry, then servant will understand, okay, he's feeling hungry. Master is getting stomach pain. Then the servant. Why? Because when you are serving, you are so much connected, you will understand what is happening with that person. This is the meaning of connection, right? That's why whatever child wants, the parents understand. Other persons sometimes may not be able to catch it. Is it right? Anybody got this point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
When with service, you will become one with the person, right? So when you become one with the person, then you can really serve. You will not see the difference between your body and their body. Whatever feelings they get, you are going to get. So immediately you will start serving. That is called as, you can say, unconditional love. Whether the child is a criminal or a child doesn't study, it doesn't matter. For a true mother, it doesn't matter. Whether the child is happy or not, that matters. Matlab, she doesn't judge the child. That's what I'm telling. Okay. Even the child doesn't study, when he feels hungry, the mother will feel the pain of that hunger, right? So why I told this point, when with service, you will become one with the person. Similarly, why that is the meaning of true relationship. A person, a pure devotee, he can become one with everyone. That is the meaning, that uh, like he sees no difference. He sees no difference between his child or somebody else's child, because he can understand, he can feel the connection with everyone. So now, like that, what we are chanting now, the name of the Lord, Hare, Krishna and Rama, everything is the name of the Lord. Hare means, you can say, Krishna's concert, and Krishna. Rama is also, you can say, Balaram or Krishna. So you can say Hare, Krishna, everything, all these are Krishna's names, right? So when you talk, when you you can say chant Krishna, when you hear Krishna, children, have you remembered one point I told when you are hearing, when you are in the previous classes? How do we hear? This question I asked. Anybody remember the answer? How do we hear?
Yes,
With
Prabhu.
which parts you will hear?
Through our entire body.
Yeah, we hear with our entire body, right? So, slowly, if you, even though you are hearing externally sometime, but slowly, when you chant out, when you are full of love or any deep feeling, you will move entire body, right? Similarly, here, when you are hearing these mantra, these names of the Lord, what will happen? In one sense, you will become one with the Lord, not in terms of body, no, in terms of feelings. Whatever Lord feels, you will understand, right? A pure devotee like Yashoda Maharani can understand whether whether her Krishna is happy or sad, anything, all feelings she will understand. That is Yashoda Maharani, because she has the relationship with the Lord. Don't think that Yashoda Maharani is something different. She is also like a jiva, like us, right? So by chanting this mantra, so everybody understood how can we develop the relationship with the Lord by chanting this mantra? Any doubts are there?
No,
Anybody?
sir.
So you people got the point? Why we chant?
Sir, please explain again.
Okay. So, okay, fine. It might be little difficult for starting. What I'm telling is, when you are chanting these names, actually one thing I missed it. That's why maybe when I say glass, or else you can say water. Let us say in this water is there, let us say, right? So when I say water, water is a word, and inside this glass some water is there. Okay, the water word and water, these both are different, right? The
Yes,
water
Prabhuji.
word and water substance, both are different. If I tell water, then it will not really satisfy my thirst, right? If I drink this water, then only my thirst will be gone, right? So the water word and water substance, these both are different. This point everybody understood? The
Yes,
water
Prabhuji.
and water substance, these are different. Now that is material world, dual material world. But in spiritual world, everything is same. Krishna word and Krishna, they are non-different. This is little difficult to understand. Just we need to understand from the scriptures only. We'll realize when you practice. So the word Krishna and Krishna person, both are same. So when you chant or hear Krishna word, you are using your entire body, right? So you are, even though you are chanting Krishna's name, you will become one with Krishna. When you become one with someone, you are developing relationship with him. You are connecting with him. Is it understandable now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So that is why we chant with complete attention, right? And it has a lot of side effects. What are different kinds of side effects? Your consciousness will be improved. Because of that, you will not get any deviations. See, studies, I don't know. Many children, well, I did not personally face this problem, but many children told that like I used to ask, when during exams, what are the different problems you face while studying? See, they told that sometimes we'll remember, you can say, TV programs, cricket matches, uh, food items, different things we remember. Then because and उसमें खो जाते हैं हम, फिर वापस पढ़ने का मन नहीं लगता है. Even during exams also they face. मतलब any this kind of, you will not get any deviations, right? You can be focused because you are connecting with the Lord. This is a higher connection. So you will leave the lower taste. This lower taste you will leave. You are going towards the higher platform, right? Children, I think this you people got it. And so many other things are there. Your memory will be improved. And when you are connected with Krishna, whatever belongs to Krishna, everything will come to you, right? What are the things belongs to Krishna? Today's class only we will see. So I think with this background, we'll chant, I think maybe for 5 minutes. Is it fine, children? Yeah.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
So maybe
Prabhuji.
it would be helpful if you close your
Yes,
eyes.
Prabhuji.
Yeah, okay. So it would be helpful if you close your eyes. If you cannot close, that is also fine. But we speak the mantra and we hear the same thing. Let us say I'm speaking Hare, right? Then you listen to that Hare. Okay? Speak and hear that. Like that, you chant like this. Maybe like that, we chant 10 times. Okay? We chant 10 times. So I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Then we'll do like that. Right? So I will count so we can start chanting together, right? Chant and listen also, okay? Both things together. So let us start. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna
तो पाई जा रही है तो
Yes. Okay, children. I just gave you a sample actually, just 10, because what we do in general, we'll take one big mala. In that mala, 108 beads will be there. So every bead means, like, मोतियों की माला देखे होंगे आप लोग. So मोती रहता है ना ऐसे.
Prabhuji, like this. Prabhuji, like this.
Yeah, where you are showing.
Prabhuji, ये मेरी
Yeah,
और
children, I think
माला है.
Devanshi is showing. There is a mala.
Yes,
I think you can see. I did not see my mala actually. Yeah, thank you, Devanshi.
अरे हटा लेना मेरा.
Yes. So that mala is there, right? Yeah, okay, fine. So like that, we take one mala and we chant. Now you people understood why people chant so much, because they are developing relationship with Krishna, right? Once you get develop relationship with Krishna, that is it. You are completely happy, right? That is why we chant every time. So yeah, so we chant. I think children, one more thing I want to tell is, every day we meet in the morning. I think along with some 10 children, I think 7-8 children join in the Zoom meeting, and they will chant. Okay, we all chant together, right? So it would be nice if you also chant. That, and I think before that you need to come once and you can learn really how to directly take mala and learn how to chant. Okay, so that I can teach. So one thing, what happened? Yeah, so yeah,
Prabhuji, can you please tell the time?
time. Okay, every day morning it is 6 to 7:30. 6 to 7:30. I will send you the link in the group. Then in any time in the meanwhile, you can start chanting with us. Okay, you don't need to stay entire 1.5 hours. You can chant for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes based on your requirement. Okay, based on your wish. So now one thing, children, I think today, tomorrow is our last day, in the 7-day course. So I think Sunday, you can take all your certificates. You can complete the test before. I will see when you can complete. And Sunday, you can all take the certificates.
Sir,
So,
on which date we have to complete the TET test?
by Saturday, maybe. I will plan that. Test is not like, maybe we can do the test later also, because you are all coming sincerely every day. That is enough qualification for getting the certificates. Okay. Test you will definitely do. So Sunday, we have here in our center, I think near to Nehru Colony only. Here, I think near Crossroad Mall, I think we have a temple. So here we want to give certificates to all the students.
Prabhuji, old survey road.
Yeah, old survey road. So how many of you can come that day? Based on that, I can prepare the certificates also, so that you can come. You can have some nice kirtan with all of us, one lecture, and then certificates you can take, and we followed by a wonderful feast, prasadam. Okay, so lunch prasadam you can take here.
प्रभुजी मैं और ये प्रभुजी हम तो आएंगे ही, हमारी वो भी होती है उस दिन क्लास.
So
भगवद
Devanshi
गीता
and
पाठशाला.
Monakshi, they can join, and I think Tamanna, you can join.
प्रभुजी I can come. कुछ बोलना है तुम बार-बार.
Yes, Prabhuji, I will also.
Tanisha will join. Okay, very nice. And Ankita ma'am, is it possible for you to come on
Yes,
Sunday?
sir. Yes, sir. So what will be the timing?
Timing, ma'am, 11 to 1. I will send an invitation also, where the address will be there in the group.
Okay, sir.
So you can see
Sir,
that.
on
And
which day?
on Sunday. I think the Sunday date is, what is the date Sunday?
28 Prabhuji.
28. Yeah, children, I think it is 28. So I think then Ankita ma'am will come. We can give a certificate to ma'am also. Then what about Galaxy J7 next? I forgot his name. I think it is what is name?
Sir, it is Harshit.
Harshit, you are there? Harshit, you can join that day here. Where do you stay, Harshit?
Yes, sir.
Where do you live? Nehru Colony? I think some problem is there in the connection.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
I
we
will
need-
come.
Okay, you can come. Okay, very nice. And no, where do you? What is your place? Which place you stay?
Sir, in Nehru Colony only. Sir,
In Nehru Colony. Okay,
Yes,
very
sir.
nice. I think you can all join. And Ankita ma'am, you come from Nehru Colony or little far?
Sir, I'm from far, sir, from there, but I'll come.
No problem, na? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. And then who is there? I think Bhati Kirti, they are in Andhra. They cannot come. I know that. I will send them online certificates. And Malla Raghav Garu, I think he came for first time. Sir, are you there? Okay. I think Prerna, you can also join, I think.
Yes, I am here only.
Acha, you are here only, sir? Okay.
I am from Hyderabad. I am from Hyderabad.
Yeah, from Hyderabad. I think this is first class, na, sir?
Actually, I don't know exactly what is the timings and all. I am missing it. Going and seeing your videos. Today, I thought of again connecting with you. I got it connected.
Okay. So definitely, please see the videos and give the test. I think you can also get the certificate. It is very nice. We are very happy. Thank you very much, sir, for joining.
Thank you, sir.
And I will contact you through Kalyani Mataji. I will contact you. Okay. Then I think everybody is coming then, right? So I can have certificates for all of you. And Harshit, if you did not attended previous classes, you can watch the videos. Maybe that would be helpful to complete the course. Okay. I think rest everyone were attending. I think yes. Yeah. So how many? Okay. Anyway, I'm taking the screenshot. Yes, I got it. Now, okay. So we are going to meet. That time we can chant directly, and then that time you will all get one mala also. We can tell. So now, how many of you really want to do this meditation? How many of you liked this meditation and want to develop relationship with the Lord through the meditation?
Sir, I.
Aryan is saying
I.
yes. Ankita ma'am saying yes. Very nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
Tanisha
Prabhuji, I also.
Who is it? Tanisha?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Tanisha is telling. And
Prabhuji, me.
okay, Kirti and Mahati. Anyway, you both are doing already. And then Prerna, I think I should think. I think we have one more person, Muskan. Hare Krishna, Muskan. Muskan, are you there? You can talk, no problem. Okay, I think Muskan, I think she's from 8th or 10th, something like that, maybe. Okay, thank you, Muskan, for joining. Okay, children, so please visit this place. It would be very nice. And we will learn so many different things, right? Then let us
Where
start.
it is?
This is near Crossroad Mall. And I will send the exact location, Google location.
Okay, sir.
Let's come through that, okay? And
it is in Kakinada.
Kya, Prabhuji?
It is in Kakinada, is it?
No, Prabhuji, this is in Dehradun.
Dehradun. Okay.
We are from Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand. Okay.
It is not in Andhra. Okay, yes, children, let us start today's. I think it would be, it is 4:57, but still, I think today we can complete. Now we came to the new section, Spirit of Understanding Bhagavad Gita. How to understand, how to read this Bhagavad Gita so that we will get the complete benefit from Bhagavad Gita. One example I want to tell all of you, you know Mahatma Gandhi? So what he carries in his hand, Mahatma Gandhi, do you people, children, do you know?
Gita, Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah, Bhagavad Gita. He always carries Bhagavad Gita in his hand. I don't know how many of you can see in these statues. If you see somewhere beside somewhere Bhagavad Gita will be there. Okay, in his hand Bhagavad Gita will be there. Now he's a follower of Bhagavad Gita. That is correct. Now I heard from my friends, some sources that somebody killed Gandhi. What is his name? Anybody knows?
Yes, sir.
What is his name?
Godse.
Godse. And even Godse also follower of Bhagavad Gita. Right?
Sorry,
Godse
your
also
voice is
follower
not
of...
clear.
What? Aryan?
Sorry, your voice is not clear.
My voice is not clear, children? Is
It's
it
clear. It's clear.
okay? I think Aryan, some signal problem might be there sometimes. It will come now. So he is also follower of Bhagavad Gita, right? The two persons, one person is one way and they are completely with opposite views, right? They are with completely opposite views, but both are followers of Bhagavad Gita. So how two followers of Bhagavad Gita can kill each other? Now, each other means at least one person can harm other person, kill other person. So what does it mean? Means even though you read Bhagavad Gita, but you will understand whatever you want to understand. What Krishna wants to tell, you are not understanding, right? So to understand that, what really Krishna wants to tell, that we will get by following these spirits. There are three spirits to understand Bhagavad Gita. When you understand with this spirit, when you read Bhagavad Gita with this spirit, then what will happen? You will get the full benefit out of Bhagavad Gita, right? So let us see the first one. What is the first one, children? Lord Krishna is the absolute truth. Lord Krishna is the absolute truth. What is the meaning of absolute truth? There are two kinds of truths. One is relative truth. One is absolute truth. Another one is relative truth. Relative truth means, let us say this is a book, right? This is a book. Fine. This is a truth, right? You are able to see, children? Now, after 100 years, or let us say after 1,000 years, what will happen to this book? It may get destroyed. So this thing is not existing anymore, right? So this is a book. This is an object that is a relative truth. It is applicable only for limited period of time. It is not applicable always, right? So, but whatever Krishna tells, that is absolute truth. It is applicable always. It doesn't have any time limit. Like whatever Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. See, Krishna told Bhagavad Gita 5,000 years before. And now also, you can, now also people are following Bhagavad Gita more and more. But nobody could tell that, okay, this sloka of Bhagavad Gita, now it became outdated. It is not applicable. Nobody can tell that. After 5,000 years also, I told that your textbooks change every 10 years. But Bhagavad Gita did not change even after 5,000 years. Why? Because the speaker is absolute truth. Whatever it tells, that is truth always. There is no change in that truth. These 700 slokas, they will be there always. Whatever they tell, it is truth always. And another thing, this is the Bhagavad Gita shloka. So what is the first line of this shloka? Can anybody read this, children?
Yes, sir.
What is the first line?
Shri Bhagavanu Vat.
Very nice. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. So in Bhagavad Gita, whatever Krishna spoke, every time starting, what is told? Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Vyasdev wrote this. Vyasdev did not tell it is Sri Krishna Uvacha. He told Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Why he told like that, children? Do you know? Because he knows that after Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga is going to come. In Kali Yuga, people are not going to believe that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. That is why he did not write Sri Krishna Uvacha. He wrote Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Right? Bhagavan is the highest form of God. You can say highest name of God. Bhagavan. So Vyasdev told Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. And you can see from this figure, who is lying this here? Who is this lying? Lying means lying down. 4 hands. Can
Sir,
anybody
Vishnu.
tell?
Narayan.
Lord Vishnu, Narayan, you can say anything like that, right? So you can say from Lord Vishnu, you see these small balls. These are all universes. Different universes are coming from the body of the Lord Mahavishnu, right? This Mahavishnu comes. What is the source of this Mahavishnu? See here, Krishna. Krishna is the source of this Mahavishnu. It is told in Bhagavatam. Okay. So there are so many things, so many interesting things we can learn about Krishna more and more. Okay. So Krishna is even, you know what, in Bhagavatam, where Vyasdev has written, there is like 22 avatars of Lord explained. And after that, in the end, there is one shloka which is telling that Ete chansa kalapumsa, Ete chansa kalapumsa, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Means out of all these avatars, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Vyasdev wrote directly, Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Right? He wrote it directly. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. So from this, we can understand Krishna is the absolute truth. So what we want to tell from this is, whatever is there in Bhagavad Gita, it is completely true. So you don't need to judge whether it is true or not. No need. You can directly believe that it is absolute truth. Okay, children. So have you all got this point?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Absolute truth, right? Then one more interesting thing. Do you people know, children, what is this? Anybody can guess what is happening here?
Killing of animals.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Killing of animal, that is fine. But who is killing?
Yudhishthira is Yudhishthir.
When Bhim
The Ashwatthama.
Bhim.
Somebody is telling
Bhim
Bhim. Who told Bhim?
Tamanna Prabhuji.
Yeah, Tamanna, please. Tell.
Prabhuji, when Bhim killed Ashwatthama
Who is Aswadhama?
and
Elephant.
The
Yeah,
elephant.
it is an elephant. Yeah, very nice. So the fall of Drona. Aswadhama hata iti narova kunjarova. Have you all remembered this, children?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
So what happened is, like, you know, you might have heard this sometimes, that in our Puran, like from Mahabharat, Yudhishthira Maharaj went to hell, I think for very fraction of time, but he has to see the hell. So people tell different reasons, right? They will tell that he told a lie. That is why he went to, he went to Narak. ऐसे बोलते हैं. But exactly what is there in Shastras, it is told that Krishna comes, like, you know, the fight is happening. Now Dronacharya is the commander-in-chief. So Dronacharya, it is very difficult to defeat him. So what happened now? Krishna has made a plan. Okay, what? Dronacharya has only one weakness. What is that? That is his son Aswadhama. So if he hears that Aswadhama is killed, then he will become very weak. Then we can kill him. That's what the Krishna's plan. But when he tells Yudhishthira Maharaj, because Dronacharya doesn't listen to anyone, but he knows Yudhishthira Maharaj always speaks a truth. He never lies. If Yudhishthira Maharaj says Dronacharya, Aswadhama died, then Yudhishthira, definitely Dronacharya will believe, right? Then Yudhishthira Maharaj, then Krishna asked Yudhishthira Maharaj to tell the lie, but Yudhishthira Maharaj tells, I cannot tell a lie, something like that. He tells. Then what Krishna tells, what Krishna does is, he tells Duryodhan, Bhima, that you kill a elephant named Aswadhama. That's what he does. So Bhima kills. Then Duryodhan, now Yudhishthira Maharaj says. So when he tells, everybody tells Aswadhama died, right? I think Bhima shouts Aswadhama died. Then Dronacharya becomes turbulent. Then he comes to Yudhishthira Maharaj to ask, did the Aswadhama died really? Then Yudhishthira Maharaj, you know what he says? Aswadhama hata. Like that he says. And in the inside his mouth, murmur, iti narova kunjarova. I don't know whether it is a animal or a human being. Something like that he says. So people says that, like, you know what happened till that point of time. Then, you know, Dronacharya become weak and he was died in the battle. That is all fine. Now the important point here is, you know, till that time, it is told that Yudhishthira Maharaj's chariot, it is there in the air. It is not even touching the earth. It is moving in the air. Like this much gap is there. Like that it moves. Because it doesn't have any sins. That is why it doesn't touch the ground at all. But because of when the sins are there. When this after this incident, his Yudhishthira Maharaj's chariot, it touched the earth. So people say that he lied to Dronacharya. That is why it touched the earth. But acharyas who are Vaishnava acharyas, who knows the heart of Krishna, they tell that it is not because he lied, because Yudhishthira Maharaj did not accept whatever Krishna is saying immediately. That is why Yudhishthira Maharaj has to see the hell. That is the mistake. The mistake is not that he lied. Okay, because Krishna is the creator of this universe. Like you can see here, right? Krishna is the creator of this universe. So whatever he speaks, that is dharma. He came to establish dharma. How he can speak adharma, right? His every word is filled with dharma. There can be different reasons why he's telling that, but it is completely dharma. We may not understand sometimes why Krishna is behaving like that. Okay, so we need to have the understanding. What is that? Lord Krishna is the absolute truth. Lord Krishna is the absolute truth. Whatever he has done, that is completely true, correct. That understanding if you have, then you can get the real benefit of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, children. Then, and even Arjuna tells in Bhagavad Gita, after listening, see, this is 10th chapter. In Bhagavad Gita, there are 18 chapters. And then the 10th chapter, you can listen here. Param Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan Purusham Sasvatam Divyam Adi Deva Majam Vibhum Ahustvam Rushaya Sarve Devarshir Naradastatha Asito Devalo Vyasa Swayam Chaiva Bhavishi Me. Okay, children, have you understood? Sorry, I did not tell. Now, can anybody read this?
Yes.
Yes, yes. You are the Arjuna said, "You are the supreme personality of Godhead, the ultimate Ado, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the external, transcendental, sentinel, original person, the urban, the greatest."
The unborn, the greatest. There are so much deep meanings are there. I cannot really explain each word. Okay. But here it is told absolute truth. Arjuna himself is telling absolute truth. And it is not that much only. Arjuna, what he is telling Arjuna? Next, somebody else. Somebody else can read this.
All the
Harshit?
great sages.
Continue, I think, Mahati.
Yes, Prabhuji. All the great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vaishya
Vyasa.
confirmed this truth about you, and now you yourself are declaring it to me.
Yeah. So Krishna himself is telling that is fine. And all these great sages are accepting. And Arjuna is also accepting after realization. So what else is needed? Krishna is the absolute truth. It is written in Bhagavad Gita itself. Okay, children. I hope all of you got this.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. So just one more thing I want to make you understand, because we have one more slide. Yeah. So first thing, Lord Krishna is the absolute truth. Then the second one, becoming a right thinker. Okay. This is another important aspect in understanding Bhagavad Gita. What is the meaning of right thinker? Before explaining that, you can all see this figure and tell me what is the speciality in this figure. Let us see how many can guess. What is the speciality in this figure? Very deep meaning is there.
He is drawing his in all paintings. He is drawing only one thing.
What is that, ma'am?
He is drawing his own trunk.
Wow,
Yes,
people
Prabhuji.
understood very clearly. When I first time see this figure, I could not understand what is this horn. What is this? Then now later I understood after reading the title. But you people are really intelligent. Yeah. So he's seeing the horn. So what this picture is telling? What is the inner meaning of this picture? Can anybody tell?
He's saying he's drawing the same thing.
What is it, Mahdi?
Prabhuji, the honk is bigger na Prabhuji. It is in front of his eyes.
Okay.
So
So
he is drawing what
drawing
he
it along with the
sees
picture.
there.
So, okay, yeah, Ankita ma'am is saying something, I think.
So he is drawing that only which he can see.
Very near, very nice. But why he has to draw that?
Because he
What, ma'am?
can
I
see
think maybe I
that
can
only.
explain. Okay, I think yes, you got the point, really, ma'am. I think maybe whatever you are saying, that is this only. I think we don't see things the way they are. We see them as we are. Is there any connection between these two, children? See, what I want to say from this figure is, whatever you are seeing this world, right? You are seeing this world. What we'll call this animal? I forgot. What is this
Dinosaur.
animal?
Rhinoceros.
The
Rhinoceros. Yeah,
rhinoceros.
rhinoceros. So rhinoceros. So it is seeing the world along with its horn, right? It doesn't know that horn is something different from these things. Okay, it sees. Let us say it is seeing a scenery here, sun, and the horn is there. So then he's drawing the horn, and that also, and some scenery here, right? So everywhere this horn, right? That is coming in the middle. So what we want to say from here is, we don't just see the world as it is. We don't see the world as it is. What we will see? We will see like what
As
we
we are.
are. Like we will project ourselves into the world, and we will see. You see here, the world may be so beautiful, but when you are angry or when you are sad, everything looks like a desert. You don't have any hope, right? So it all depends on you only. That is why we call the world is not outside, the world is inside. Okay, how you are, based on that you will see the external world, right, children? So becoming a right thinker. So why we see different things other than reality? Because we have so many conceptions in our head or in our mind. We have so many conceptions which we will project onto others. Let us say if you are angry, you are angry with someone. Now, whenever you are going on the road or in home, whatever people say, that will make you more angry, right? Even though they don't mean that, but still, whatever the other actions, that will create more and more anger inside you, right? So what is that? Because you are angry, you are seeing anger everywhere, and you are getting that anger only from all the places. Children, is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
Prabhuji.
thank you. So that is what. So anger, sorry, no, not anger. Right thinker. A right thinker means he doesn't have any conceptions inside. Even though you have conceptions, what you will do while reading Bhagavad Gita, you will place them in front of the Lord. You will place them in front of the Lord. So Lord will give you the knowledge. With the knowledge, all these conceptions will be get cut. In 15th chapter, first sloka, or first 4-5 shlokas, you will tell that Krishna explains that with the sword of knowledge, knowledge is like a sword. With the sword of knowledge, cut all these attachments. What is the meaning of that? Attachments means different conceptions. Let us say this thing will give me happiness, that thing will give me happiness. We will not understand it. Like, let us say, children, like even I like pasta. Pasta, everybody, I don't know how many of you like. I used to like pasta a lot. So I used to eat a lot. Many people told it is not good, but for health, right? But I was eating, I'm getting stomach pain. I'm eating, I'm getting stomach pain. So after eating like this some 10 times, then I left. No, I don't eat. I realized, right? Some knowledge came. So with this attachment has gone, right? So why I'm eating pasta? Because I some conception is there that okay, it gives me happiness. That is why I'm going for it every time. But after eating, I am feeling that pain inside. Entire night I will feel this pain. So right thinker means we need to become a right thinker. Means remove all the conceptions from inside and place them in front of the Lord. So Lord will cut all those things. Then you will understand Bhagavad Gita as it is, whatever is told inside. So I hope children it is clear. First one, Lord Krishna is absolute truth. Then second thing is, you need to become a right thinker. Krishna is telling that is truth, fine. Now to get it inside, become a right thinker. Is it clear, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So one last point, that is 2 minutes I will take, because tomorrow we can start a new topic, that is why. Yeah. So this sloka I am avoiding for today. Yeah. Now, first one, Lord Krishna is the absolute truth. Second one, you need to become a right thinker. And the third one, and most important one, is building a relationship with the Lord. You know, yeah. So children, now can anybody see what is happening in this picture and tell what is happening? Nobody knows, children? On the chariot, 3 people are there. Anybody can guess? One person, everybody can guess. Who is that?
Sir, Lord Krishna.
Lord Krishna is there on the back, right? Who is, and beside Krishna, somebody is there. It is very difficult. Who is that? And
Sir, I think Balram.
okay, very nice guess. Might be. And then one girl or one woman is driving the chariot. Can anybody know who is the, do you know who is this woman?
Sir,
Radha.
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 But when happened? When Radha has drove the chariot? It never happened.
Ma'am, excuse me, sir. Sir, I think she is Rukmani, and the person standing behind Krishna is Arjun.
You are correct. Arjun and Krishna both are correct, but this is not Rukmini. It is,
I think Subhadra Devi.
yeah, I think who told? Tamanna, I think.
Tamanna.
Or Tamanna, yeah. It is Subhadra, right? So I selected this picture. I just want to tell you, all of you, that what kind of relationship Krishna has with Arjuna, right? Because you know what happened here is, when Arjuna wants to marry Subhadra, Arjuna likes Subhadra and Subhadra likes Arjun. And Subhadra is the sister of, you know, Krishna and Balram,
Krishna.
right? So Balram wants to do marriage of Subhadra with Duryodhan. Balram wants to do that. But Krishna wants something else. Krishna wants Arjun to marry, because Subhadra likes Arjun and Arjun also likes Subhadra. So Balram doesn't listen. So what Krishna tells? Krishna tells that actually in Vedic times, there is a different kinds of marriages. One kind of marriage is like Krishna married Rukmini, right? Krishna married Rukmini. That Vivaha is called as Rakshasa Vivaha, I think we call. Yeah. Rakshasa Vivaha means the bride will go and he will kidnap the girl and he will take. So that is a tradition in Kshatriyas. Okay. But that is authentic in Kshatriyas. So Krishna suggests that you can follow that. And you know, who drives the chariot? Subhadra drives the chariot. And Krishna fights with all the other people. These are all Krishna's own people actually. They are not enemies. These are Krishna's own people. Krishna has that much intimate relationship with the Lord Arjuna, that he can tell that, okay, you please take my you take my sister. So I just want to tell you that relationship with the Lord. See, children, one thing, medicine. If you want to take a medicine, okay, how you will take that? You can see, I think something is written on the medicine bottle, some prescription is written, or some doctor will tell, okay, take it 2 times, take it 3 times per day, before eating or after eating, something like that, right? So you will take like that. You will not listen to some friend, okay, somebody, that, okay, you don't need to follow all the rules. You just take everything in the morning, that is enough. Do you do like that? Or you will follow the doctor?
So we will follow the doctor.
We will follow the doctor. So similarly, Krishna is telling in Bhagavad Gita how to understand this Bhagavad Gita. You can all repeat after me. Saevayam maya tedya
स एव
मया सिद्ध्या
Yoga prokta puratanaha.
योगः
योगः प्रोक्तः
Puratana
Bhaktosi me sakha cheti.
भक्तोऽसि
भक्तोऽसि मे सखा
चेति
चेति
Rahasyam hetaduttamam.
रहस्यं
Yam Hetu
तुतत्तमम्.
Yeah.
Sattamam.
So, can anybody read this? Yeah, I think somebody's reading.
Sir, Prabhuji, may I read?
Yeah, Tamanna.
That every ancient science of the relationship with the Supreme is today told by me to you because you are my devotee as well as my friend and can therefore understand the transcendental mystery of the science.
Yeah. So now see what very important things Krishna is telling. Thank you, Tamanna. That very ancient science of relationship with the Supreme, right? That is nothing but Bhagavad Gita. What is there in Bhagavad Gita? Very ancient, means it is not new. It is there already. Science of relationship with the Supreme. Okay, this is Bhagavad Gita. What is relationship? What is that relationship? How to realize that? Science. What is the meaning of science? Science means it can be proved. It is not something can be believed blindly. No, when you practice this, you will get experience. Right? That is science. So Krishna is telling, Prabhupada is telling that it is science. Science of the relationship with the Supreme. When you practice this, you will develop a relationship with the Supreme Lord. Is today told by me to you because you are my devotee as well as friend. Bhaktosi me sakha cheti. Bhakta means devotee and sakha means friend. Krishna is telling, I am telling you because you are my friend as well as a devotee. That is what the relationship, having relationship with Krishna, right? That is, then only you can understand the transcendental mystery of this science. Then you will get the final complete benefit of this Bhagavad Gita, right, children? So you may think that, okay, I am saying that by reading Bhagavad Gita, you will develop relationship. And second thing, I am telling that you need to have relationship to understand Bhagavad Gita. How is it possible both together? Is it looking like contradictory? Or anybody understood what is the meaning of this? You people did not get my point? Why so silence?
No,
Prabhuji, can you
Prabhuji.
please repeat because there was
Okay,
some
fine.
network
So what I'm
issue.
telling is, see, I told that in Bhagavad Gita, if you follow, you will develop relationship with the Lord, right? Second thing, here Krishna is telling that when you are in relationship with me, you will understand Bhagavad Gita. Have you got both points?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Yes. So then then what is is it right? Both are right. How both can be correct?
Because we are already the part of Krishna, and by reading Bhagavad Gita, we are making it more connected to Lord Krishna.
Oh, very nice understanding, Tanisha. You are reading Bhagavad Gita, you are getting connected. When you get connected, you will understand little more. And you understand little more connection. Like that. It happens like stepwise. This, here, 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 like this. It develops slowly, slowly, slowly. Both will go together. Understanding Bhagavad Gita, developing relationship, both will go together. It is not that first you will understand, then you will start developing relationship. Nothing like that. Right? So, children, this is the thing. Finally, I'm summarizing today's points. 3 points we learned today, right? We did not learn much. First one, Lord Krishna is absolute truth. So when you understand this, you can really read it, right? Second thing, becoming a right thinker. When you are a right thinker, you will grasp. If you will understand what you can say. Whatever Krishna is saying, that will come to you, right? As it is. With that understanding, you will develop relationship with Krishna, building a relationship with the Lord. Then you will understand the transcendental mystery of this science. Okay, so these 3 points are the spirit of understanding Bhagavad Gita. So first thing is, at least you can start with, okay, whatever Krishna is saying is true. That you, if you can have faith, you can all start reading Bhagavad Gita. Then slowly by reading it, you will understand in depth more and more, and you will really experience it. You may see, we think that our scriptures, they are not for experiencing, they are just for reading and just putting a pranam. No, by reading you can all experience whatever is told, you can experience in yourself, right? So for that you need little practice. So please come everyone, all of you, please visit this place on Sunday. We can talk more about this, and you can all get your certificates. So tomorrow's class, children, one important topic we'll see about Lord Krishna. What is Lord Krishna actually? Is normal person like us? What is he? We will see tomorrow's class. Okay, so I hope all of you got today's class, right, children?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, so thank you very much, all of you. So tomorrow is last class, please do come. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Yes, we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, Hare Krishna.